Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. See my title below this is on episode 2 of Masamune Kun no Revenge. And this episode, we finally get to see who, of course, is the one that figured out, his nickname back in the day, Pig's Foot. To which, of course, I mean, it was kind of obvious it was who it was going to be. She looked at him every so often, even in the opening, she would turn and look at him as well. And it just made sense that it would be Yoshino, because it's obviously not Aki. It's not going to be her, because that would just ruin the whole thing already. It's got to be someone that's close to Aki, yet not, not like, I don't know. I guess it's just someone that's got to be close to Aki. That's pretty much what I'm going for. And it just made sense that it would be her. And obviously, yeah, it was her. This episode, like, I gotta say, the one thing I do enjoy about, Masamune is his inner monologues are always completely hilarious, with him trying to figure out what he's gonna say, what he's gonna do. Him, of course, going up to Aki and saying the right things pretty much all those times, reading his sister's shoujo manga. It ended up working out a lot. I was honestly laughing at the point. I was like, hey, I guess that's what you gotta do to hook up with girls, right? You gotta read those shoujo mangas. That's the key to, getting a girl to like you, I guess. Just follow those steps pretty much. But yeah, pretty much that's how the episode went. It was like, we got a lot more Yoshino in this episode. At first, she comes off as that, clumsy kind of girl, always falling down, and she's like kind of like Cinderella, like he says. And pretty much, Aki is the evil stepmother, to which she just controls her every will and does all this kind of stuff. And then we find out, yeah, no, she's actually just like, that's her master pretty much, and her family has been, servant to Aki's family for generations and generations. And we get this kind of like yandere kind of, version of Yoshino coming in with her hood up, coming down with a knife and everything, and like, oh, I could help you, stabbing the ground where the rope was to untie him. And I'm over here like, no ways am I going to trust her. Like, holy crap, she complete 180. She completely seems normal, kind of nice, kind of clumsy, the clumsy Cinderella kind of girl. You see her countless times falling on her face with her pantsuit. Like, I gotta say, there was a lot of panty shots in this one, like a lot. Like, Yoshino's pantsuit just seemed to always come into the view of the camera for some reason. Like, the scene, I was just like, okay, I guess, yeah, that's nice. Thanks for that. But of course, that's all kind of a ruse, a kind of a, pretty much she is not like that, and she's actually scary and good with a blade, I guess. And yeah, looked like she was threatening him more than saying that she would help. But of course, at the very end, you do see that he, she ends up being the first contact for him. You got your first email contact. Good for you, Masamune. Too bad it's a crazy yandere that I'm not too sure if she's trying to help you or, kill you. I'm not too sure at this point. But it's definitely interesting so far to see. Like, they were the, Yoshino is pretty much the main point of this episode. Her and, of course, Masamune being the main character. And Aki's kind of put on a back foot in this episode. Not as much of importance as obviously, she's the main goal that he wants to go for. But now we see that obviously Yoshino is like the main just plot pushing forward the story in this episode, at least. We do get a little bit of the class rep as well, which honestly was kind of sad. Like, I know he's trying to, he has a goal, he has a plan, what he wants to do is get Aki to fall in love with him and just pretty much destroy her heart, ruin her, and just make her, feel what he felt back then. And then, of course, obviously, that means that he had to reject the class rep's, invitation, pretty much asking on a date. And hell, she's definitely good looking. She's definitely got some opie as well. And she's really nice all the time. And I just honestly felt so bad. I was like, wow. I know he's going to say no because he has to, because of the whole story and everything, the whole plot on what his plan is. But, like, damn, I just felt so sorry for her. And after that, he doesn't even think like, oh man, I can't believe I made her feel bad like that. I can't believe I said no and everything. No, it's like, at this point, we just have him going full on like, oh, I'm popular. What the hell's wrong with me? I'm popular. A girl asked me out. Oh, yes. And I'm like over here like, damn, man, that's kind of messed up. Sure, yeah, you're popular, obviously. We've kind of known that already, you and your hotness, and he thinks hotness can get him everywhere, to which obviously it can. But yeah, like that was kind of messed up, I have to say. And then of course after that, we get a little bit moment with him and Aki, and that smile that Aki made in my thumbnail. Oh my gosh, like my heart can't take it. Obviously it was fake, but still Aki, like my favorite girl at the moment so far. But she sends him on a complete goose chase, a wild goose chase all over the school. Like, oh, look under the desk. Oh, here, look, here's another letter. Oh, go in here, go up there, go through the chicken coop, come all the way back up to the top just for her to let down a scroll that says I decline. And I was just cracking up. I was just like, I knew that was gonna happen. There's no way she was gonna say yes, and he like literally thought she was going to. And of course, obviously, you know, after all that hard, you know, he's been scared and nervous to, you know, he's like super hot. He thinks that's all he needs. And all of a sudden, when he tries to ask the girl for her email address, yeah, that doesn't work. But guess what? You did get one at the end, obviously, from Yoshino. And I honestly cannot wait to see the next episode to see what Yoshino is going to do, what he's going to do about Yoshino, and how everything else is going to, you know, end up working out for this. And honestly, I'm also wondering when the other girl in the opening will show up as well, since it seems like she's also a main character and it may be a love triangle that happens later on in the future. So that's definitely something that I am interested in seeing. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. There's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy the video, a like. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. I honestly definitely enjoyed this episode. Lots of funny monologues, lots of funny stupidity from Masamune's part, and some crazy yandere moments with Yoshino, but also seeing some Pantsu. Yeah, definitely an enjoyable episode. Can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next one. But yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.